I've lost control.
Cause I'm a crazy boy!
Crazy, crazy, crazy boys! What? What else? Don't fucking look at me, Kevin. What else? Someone read a question or something.
If you could have Genie grant you one wish, what would it be?
3 more wishes.
Okay. Can't do that. The Genie will say that up front.
Alright, the Genie just killed
Well,
you.
I would ask him at least, and then, you know, it never hurts to ask. And then if he said you can't do that, I would want an exorbitant amount of physical cash.
See, I have a better wish than that.
What's that?
Not an exorbitant amount. Every time I reach into my pocket, there's a $5 bill in there.
I would want...
Wow, you're aiming low.
I would want a 50.
Am I aiming low?
Yeah,
what more could I possibly need than $5 bill in my pocket every time my hand goes in there?
A 20?
You would need a
10?
Well, you would need a large amount all at once, maybe.
No. Okay.
Yeah, okay,
Hey,
but then
think
what
about
I'm saying
this.
is that you have to reach it. I get, hey,
Think about
$5
this.
cool. You have to reach into your pocket like 80 times.
This fucking guy. Think about this. I want to buy a stick of gum. I pull out a $20 bill. Now I got all this change going back in my pocket.
You can throw it away. It means literally
You
nothing
could just
to
give
you.
it to the guy and go keep the change, bro.
You filthy animal.
All of the
You
liquor
can use
store
that line
dudes
every
will
time.
love you. Keep
I
the
need-
change, you filthy animal.
If I need to buy something that costs $200, what is the problem with reaching into my pocket 40 times?
People think you're masturbating in public.
Is
You
that
can't-
Well, I mean, you could reach in 10.
Is that really that big of a deal?
It's kind of a big deal.
Here's a 5.
It makes sense because
You got it.
it's hard to
Hey,
cash
Hey,
100.
the person at like Lowe's or wherever you're buying shit is just gonna go, what the fuck
What
is
the
this
fuck?
guy's problem?
Hey, this weird guy
But
always.
you know what? Look, hey, here's a 5, but this one's for you. Don't count it. Here's
Yeah.
a 5. I'll have fun with it. People would love hanging out with
Sir,
me.
Yeah.
could you just hand me all your money? I cannot.
The $20, honestly, is greedy and excessive. $5 is all you need. $5 is all you need. $5 is all you fucking need.
I've heard you tell the story before, but wasn't it a variation where you used to, before it was a clap?
Here's the thing, yeah, when I was a kid, because
Yeah.
I've been thinking about this my whole life, every time I clapped like this, like a special clap, like $5 in my pocket. So that if I need $200,
For some reason, I
Fap it off.
With that-
I
at
laughed
that
really
point-
hard. Dubstep Wagon in the chat said, "Are you masturbating?" No, I'm making money. I thought that was funny.
churning butter.
So there, you want 3 more wishes? I just want $5. That's all.
That's good. I get that. Small bills, you can't trace the serial numbers as easy. I get it.
Exactly. Like 5 is the perfect amount.
You're not going to disrupt the system that much with putting all this new
Yeah.
cash into the economy.
Exactly. Exactly.
Well, it's not printed, so it's going to fuck up the economy if you just throw 20 mil in
Come on, lay
all of a
back
sudden.
down because I proved my point. I'm gonna relax again.
Yeah. Just be a
All
real
right.
pain in the ass to buy something like a yacht.
Here's the 5. Here's the
Here's a
5.
5.
Here's
Here's
the
a
5.
5.
Yeah, Ryan
Here's a
Bates,
5.
you got it. Just do all your pocketing and clapping beforehand.
You're pocketing and clapping?
But then you've got suitcases of $5 bills. You know how much, if you want to buy something big
Yeah.
and you have to spend a lot of money, do you know how much mass $1 million of $5 bills
Yeah, well,
is?
nothing comes easy in life. Okay, you gotta work for your money.
But you have a wish where it can come so much easier.
Okay, so you're gonna spoil yourself? You're literally.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes, I am.
give me
Yes.
the
With my wish, I am absolutely
Yeah,
doing
hey,
that.
I'm a real man. I work for my 5.
You could go to Little Caesars and eat like a king.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you can eat like a king at Little Caesars.
Yeah, eat like a king. Royalty.
That's how they did
Excuse
it.
me, hi, I'm royalty. I have a lot of $5 pizzas.
Queen Elizabeth has
Long live the king.
a Little Caesars installed in her bathroom just for that.
I don't believe it.
To eat like a queen.
Are we going too long, Sean?
Yeah, it's...
No, I didn't know.
Just trying to do my fucking job. I don't know, man.
No. You did the exact same entrance as you did before. It was a joke.
Cool.
It was a reference.
He doesn't like that joke.
It was a reference. I didn't care that we went over. It was just you did the same
I
thing.
know you don't care that we went over. I'm just trying to
no,
say
I'm saying
that
I like the joke.
it was not meant to be an
Sean,
insult,
if you
is
had
what I meant.
one wish from a genie, what would it be?
that we fucking end the podcast in an hour.
Hey, you
It
should.
was-
Derek's pulling out unlimited $5 bills.
I
Clapping.
was
listen to
just-
this.
Hey,
I
let's
wasn't-
ask the chat which wish.
I legitimately wasn't trying to make fun of Sean. It was that he did the same thing that he did when he came in before when we were running over.
Okay, hey.
So I went, are we running over?
Sean, your wish sucks. Talk
Sean,
to Derek about
it was
his
a
$5.
reference.
Fine.
I'm
That's
changing.
fine.
I'm changing mine to
Yeah.
the top drawer in my dresser that used to be Eric's dresser that he was throwing out.
Uh-huh.
Whenever I opened it, it would be stacks of 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 100s.
Even hundreds.
Yeah, and every time I opened it, it was refilled stacks.
Yeah, here's the problem with that. You got to go home to get more money.
But
I could do that.
what's the
Yeah,
problem
I
with
could
my
do that.
life
Make it work.
now?
Yeah.
What if
And
somebody steals your dresser? Like, I'm gonna take my dresser back. Like, it's
I've
mine,
got
give
it.
it to
I
me.
wouldn't tell any of my friends about it. No one would know.
You're abducted by Al Qaeda and left in the middle of the desert. You're fucked. I'll always have pockets on me.
No, what if they
Always.
should be naked?
There's no way.
Guantanamo, they don't
You
give
can
you
take
pockets.
my rights, but you cannot take my pockets.
True.
That money will work great in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd have to pull it out of your butthole.
Bucks.
I want to interrupt. No, fuck this.
Long podcast.
I wanted to say a real quick that just because I thought this was funny. This weekend was D23 Expo, the big Disney convention thing. They said we have no announcements for Disneyland. We're not announcing anything there. We're not announcing anything for Star Wars. We're not basically anything you would want them to announce at this convention. They said they were not going to. It was of course a lot of Marvel stuff, but. Anyway, they had a panel earlier today about the theme parks, whatever, and someone asked them, which is a serious question, Universal Studios and all these other things have announced so much crazy stuff in the past few months with the Harry Potter thing.
Right.
I think that's coming here, isn't that?
They have,
No
the,
shit.
they have the Simpsons thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They built the Simpsons.
Do they have
like,
any new stuff now?
Springfield.
Because we were thinking about going up there sometime.
I don't know if it's built. I don't think it's built here yet.
Oh, okay.
But they're adding all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's like their plans are just insane. They showed artwork for like, yeah, here's what the Harry Potter area will look here, what it'll look like, and people were like, oh, they doctored this up too much though. Look, they got like dragons flying on the roofs and stuff like that. Like, why add that stuff to the art? And they're like, no, those are there. Those will be. There will be flying dragons and whatever.
In the Hollywood one.
So I think so.
Really?
But anyway, so they're going all out, and everyone's waiting for like, is Disneyland doing a new thing, or what's going on? And so finally today at one of the panels, they had some executive guy up there. Yeah, okay, we're gonna do Q&A. No, here it is. And a guy asked, "What are you doing in regards to like these other theme parks are announcing crazy? Even like Knott's Berry Farm has some big new thing coming."
Really?
And they're like, "It seems like every park is announcing some giant new thing. What is your response to that?" And he answered back so douchey that it is almost becoming a meme.
Oh, cool.
He went, "They can't touch us. Bring it on. They can't touch us."
A guy from Disney said
A guy
that?
from Disney said that. So people are posting all over the internet images of Walt Disney. They can't touch us. Bring it on, Walt Disney. And stuff like that. Like pictures of the statue, pictures of him like when the park was being made.
Oh, in the
You can't
pictures,
touch us.
In the pictures of the statue, they ever do a Mickey trick?
Ooh.
Have you ever seen how they do
I don't know
that?
if we can say that on
Do
Twitch.
you
don't-
think,
are we allowed?
because Disney right now, they keep raising the prices, and it's just like,
Yeah.
it's,
I didn't renew my pass.
no,
I didn't
no
either.
one.
Yeah. Nobody
no one
renewed
really
their
is,
pass.
yeah.
Except us.
Which
That's
is,
it.
I mean,
The two-
But nobody else I know.
They got what they wanted because
Pimp-
they
pimp
wanted
status.
to, whatever.
They have to have seen a drop in pass renewals
that's
after
what
the
they wanted.
price
But
hike.
that's why they did
That's
it.
why they did it.
want.
They're pricing them out.
Oh, they
less
want-
annual pass holders. They're swamping the parks, and they need to get them out of there.
It was locals that were taxing their whole infrastructure.
Okay.
Coming every day.
So that's the move on purpose.
Yeah.
Wow.
But even like regular tickets to get in, just for a family, is crazy expensive. Like, do you think it will like reach a peak and then kind of like go down a little bit, or will Disney prices
I don't think it's
always
going down.
go
I think
up?
they'll always go up.
How many
but
times will Derek have to reach in his pocket to buy a ticket?
It,
Yeah.
a lot.
Find me a genie. I'll fucking do
Tell you.
it.
Wait, I didn't answer that.
I'll fucking do
I
it.
don't care. I'll prove you so fucking wrong.
I'm gonna sew all your pockets shut.
I think that you know what? That's a good question. I think in a couple years, something weird's going to happen where they don't go up. And everyone's going to go, "Ooh, what?
I'm just
What?"
saying, like, it keeps gradually going
Yeah.
up, and it's like, what's it gonna be pretty soon for a day? $200?
Yeah.
Like, what's in 10 years? What is it gonna be to get into Disneyland?
You know what? I will
Left
say,
arm.
though, it is interesting because
Really?
I remember in the past couple of years thinking, wow, there isn't really there's days that are maybe less busy than others, but there isn't really a dead day here because of how many different tickets there are to get
Right.
in and whatever. And it is funny. I feel like it's a little bit going the other way now, where like I went, I think like a week and a half ago,
It's dead
during the
days?
week, and yeah, for the first half of the day. It was like nobody
Really?
there. It got a little busier when it's off because again, there's still locals with passes.
Yeah.
But it was kind of whatever. But I think that's where they want it. They just don't want the people who do go they would rather have it be an okay experience for the people who still go, than
If
than
I
be
just-
overrun.
I mean, honestly, people who are buying the passes now have money to spend,
Yeah.
clearly, and
Yeah.
they'll buy things in the park. Whereas,
Yeah.
if I go, it's like,
They're buying shit. Yeah,
I'm not
screw
going to
that.
spend
They're gonna
$40 on dinner. I'll go get it somewhere, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was telling Sean the other day too. Is you really see when you're there such a shift in because I'm always looking for they always sell a bunch of crap in the park, whatever, and I'm always collecting stupid shit, whatever. And it's interesting being there. The mentality is so different there. There's so many rare and limited things now when you go. And even when I went, I'm a sucker for that stuff. And I went, and it was, it's the anniversary of the Tiki Room. So we have all these different things that they had statues of all the things outside of it and whatever. And I'm like going nuts over this. And it was really like, you know what? I'm starting to notice that they're doing this a lot now because it's the people, like me who I have some income and, I'm, I don't have a family, so I can go whenever I want.
You already got in for free. Now you're willing to spend some cash.
Yeah, it's people like me, exactly.
They should give me free tickets.
What does it cost?
Yeah.
Like if I just walked up in a Saturday morning, I just
park
walked
hopper?
up. No, I just wanted to go to Disneyland.
It's just Disneyland.
It used to be like $72,
look?
right?
Look it up.
I want
Look
to
it
say
up.
that is 85 now.
That's
I think
85 now.
I think it's more than that.
Yeah, I want to say it's like 91.
I think it is right around 90. Let me see.
I think you
Let's
might be
see.
right.
Because
One day theme park.
One day theme park.
Do you non-park hopper?
land
Holy
Disneyland.
Shit. Okay. One day theme park, $86.
Okay.
Ooh, I was off by $1.
For kids 3 to 9.
Oh,
10 and up is $92.
Okay.
A
Oh,
park
we were both
hopper-
$1
A
off.
park hopper
92.
is $137
That's a part.
for ages 10 and up.
Now that's news
One day
to me
park
because I thought
hopper.
that was 110.
Now,
Wow.
now let's put this into perspective for my life now. If I want to take me, Ginny, and the kids to go to Disneyland,
Yeah, forget it.
that's like $1,000. Like if I want to get, that's so
how
much.
much is that? Park hopper or one park? Can you guys stay
Let-
in one park? Let's say you're
say we
just
stay in
going
one-
to Disneyland.
Okay, so
That's
it'd be,
That's 92 twice.
So
No.
That's 92 for all 4 of the kids.
Oh, they're
right?
all over 10.
Oh, no. The one oh
no.
the 2 kids are under 10, aren't
They're
they?
under 10, yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be 92 twice. That'd be 184
Uh-huh.
plus
86 twice.
86 twice, which is
172.
168.
Glad I'm not doing this.
You're going to spend 356.
That's to walk
356.
in.
What
about
Sawyer?
Hey, she's free. Not
Are you sure?
Under 3 is
Yeah,
fine.
under 3.
Okay.
But that's not even counting parking, which is $15, gas, which costs money,
Well,
and then food.
Fuck
and
gas
then
and food. How much is it for parking and the
$15 to park.
Hey, ready for this?
Yeah.
Ready for this? This is the kind of thing. It's funny because we used to go to Disneyland all the time. It was $10 a park.
Yeah.
And then one day it was 11.
Yeah.
And it was like they might as well have just tried to shoot us. It was like that extra $1. You know what I mean? It's like here's a 10.
Because now
let
it's
me
a
get
hassle.
Let me get a
That's
dollar.
all it was.
Hey, I know this sounds insane. When they made it 15,
Less of a
I stopped thinking about it. It's 15 to park.
Yeah.
Well, Sean, it's 16 now. And it's the same situation. It's the same situation where it's like,
what a headache.
where's it? You know what I mean? It's
Derek.
it's so dumb, but my brain thinks that.
Derek, the chat has figured out that you'd have to reach into your pocket 28 times to go to Disneyland.
Oh, dude.
Shit.
Is that worth it?
For free money?
You get lint.
I don't think so.
But you get
Is it
lint.
worth
You get lint under your
Is it
fingernails.
worth
Derek, what happens if there's a hole in your pocket?
Uh-oh.
Does your power still work?
It's not. It's no longer a pocket at that point. Shit.
Okay. I'm just curious.
You gotta sew it up.
People are asking, I don't remember how much it was in Japan or how much is it in Japan. It was this. I remember looking at annual passes there when we were there.
Yeah.
They were like, it was the same. It was like
expensive.
$500.
It's
It might have even
expensive to
been
go to
more.
this.
It was more then. So I bet you it's even more expensive. It's expensive to
It's
go.
sad because when we were kids,
Yeah.
it was like what, $22 to get in. It was
Yeah, during
for
Disney
Southern
Disney afternoon, there were commercials. In Southern California, it's just $22.
and
And even still, I only went like.
yeah, me
twice.
too, me too.
Yeah.
But it is becoming a place that rich people go, and that sucks for like.
That's Elysium.
It's
Yeah.
Elysium.
That's the
I gotta see that again. Now.
Don't spoil
They
it.
can't fucking touch us.
Don't spoil it, Eric.
They can't fucking
Sean's gonna
touch
crash
us.
his car into the gates of Disneyland and then carry his kids. And then just
We made it.
Set them in rides.
set them
and
in
hit
a
go.
ride and go.
Be free. Be free. There are illegals in the park. The droids are all costume characters.
And then
R2D2 is
he's gonna
gonna
break into Disney jail and hack Disney World.
R2D2 and C3PO are gonna come like escort you and Sawyer out.
Disneysium.
Disney.
Emily in the chat. Emily the what?
Shouts
the
out.
clever person.
Anyways,
Anyway,
that's
that is interesting. But the $16 things drove me up a wall. Now, but still, I think those prices are still less. As a Southern Californian, I could be.
So come on out to game days.
Sorry.
Well,
yeah, come out to game day.
No,
hey, we'll
we
have
got
cheaper
discount-
tickets.
yeah.
We'll have
We
discount
do, we
tickets.
do.
We got discount
Huge
tickets on
We
the
have
site.
discount tickets. We don't have any information to give you.
Not yet.
We'll get that up this week. That'll be
Yes,
our goal.
we will this
By
week.
next week's podcast, we'll have all the information on game days available. So
I like
stay
it.
tuned to
Yes.
Mega64.com.
Will they have links to buy passes yet?
We will have links to buy tickets. We'll have
Okay.
hotel information. We'll get all of that to you. So check it out.
All
Yeah.
right.
Boom, I like it.
After,
All right.
after our ringing endorsement for the past 20 minutes.
Hey,
But hey,
it's not. It's facts. I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're,
Disney's
we're
getting
giving we're
expensive.
giving you financial facts. The fact of the matter is, I love the damn place, so you're gonna still
Well, that's
find
cheaper.
my ass there. Woo!
How much is it to go to like PAX all 4 days?
Probably $1,000.
Probably.
If you want to take Sawyer to PAX, how much does that cost?
Yeah.
We should have talked about.
How many times do you have to reach in your
It's
pocket?
free because I think I don't have to get our plane ticket
Oh, cool.
and no badge.
Does a you don't pay for a baby to fly on
You
the
just
plane?
hold them.
That counts as carry on. I would feel.
You could hold
If I was a
Beckett, though.
baby, I'd be insulted.
I think it's under like a certain. I think it's an age thing, but yeah,
you hold back
you know, you see moms with babies all the
Yeah.
time.
My
somebody in
parents
the
used-
chat.
Yeah.
Sorry, somebody in the chat said, "Why would you want an annual pass? Who goes that often?"
44 visits past
Disneyland Pimps here.
That's more than me, but I'm in the.
But I
Brian
think that it's
does
counting going through the gate in a day.
If
I don't.
If you go back and forth,
Yeah.
you go boom, 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 boom. That's like 5.
It was 44 or 55 or something like that.
Yeah.
God damn.
But it was still
In
a
a
lot.
year?
Go through a gate, it adds one.
I go a shitload.
I haven't been since last game days.
Yeah, me
Don't
neither.
miss it.
Well,
But
I feel like it gives you more to look forward to. Though.
yeah, no, it makes game days better.
did your parents ever tell you to not necessarily lie, but just don't tell the guy how old you are
Oh,
for
yeah.
getting into places?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If, if he asks you how old are you, say 8. You remember
Hey,
that?
yeah.
hey, these guys went to Comic-Con with me before we were exhibitors, so
Oh,
they
yeah.
know all about that. I had gone with my dad so many years and had that whole thing down, and we went like 2003, like the year before we had
Yeah.
a booth there, and it was like, yeah, oh okay, so the passes are $30? No, they're 12. Why are they 12? Hold on. Hi, yeah. Can I see your ID? I don't have one. Why? I'm 13.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happened to me too. Hey,
Oh.
16 and older, you gotta pay the adult price. All right, kid price, I have a beard. Nah, you're older than 16. No, I'm not. Let me see your ID. Don't have one. Not 16 yet.
It was seriously
There's a
like,
flaw in your system
it
there.
was seriously just like, well,
Hey, that was back when you could walk up and buy a ticket
Yeah.
to Comic-Con.
isn't
Yeah,
that
I-
crazy?
I remember
You
going
went up into the
upstairs.
sales area,
Yeah.
whatever, up there, and they would put
Sales
your name on a
pavilion.
badge. Yeah.
Getting out, yeah, you write your name down on
You
your
would,
badge.
You could write a funny surname too.
Yeah,
Good.
I did.
After summer school, I would go to go to Comic Con.
I got a official notice this year when I was getting ready for getting the exhibitor badges ready.
Yeah.
That was like we official decree from the top of the company, no funny names. Literally, they had to put a press release out because people would get exhibitor badges and just go, I don't know, the fourth fucking
Batman.
Willy Wonka here, we go, you know, or whatever. And
And they just can't run the convention if Willy Wonka isn't
I know.
attending.
Yeah, it's a
know.
serious
That,
place.
that
You can
really
dress like Willy Wonka,
That
just don't
really
be
just
him.
brings the whole place down.
yeah.
That sucks.
Well,
Well, I mean,
might,
it's good that they fixed it.
you might, and here's my concern, and I agree with them. You might be having fun.
Shit!
You know what I mean? I detected that a little bit.
Who's judging if the name is silly or not? Because
I
I went
want
to
that
school
job.
with a guy named Gaylord.
Yeah.
I mean, that was his first name. I think it's kind of
he ain't,
silly.
he ain't going to Comic Con.
He's not allowed
What
in.
if your
huh?
name is Willy Wonka? Like you changed it. What if like
Bill Wonka.
Like you know, there's been people who
Jeff's-
legally changed their name to Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Jeff's
Yeah,
middle
you
name
can't
is
come in.
Laser.
He ain't going.
He can't go.
Didn't see him at Comic Con, did you?
That's true.
And that's
He
why.
didn't see Jeff.
He
That's
didn't-
why.
He didn't go. Miles went.
That's specifically why.
Well, that's a silly name too. Miles.
Miles?
Like, how long?
Yeah.
Are you?
What are you, a kilometer?
How long is your dick?
Who do you like? Sonic a lot? Miles Tails per hour. That was
Yeah.
his full name.
That was Miles Tails per hour.
Yeah.
That was the character's
Did you get
name.
the joke?
I do.
Miles per hour.
No, MTPH.
Yeah. My Stone Temple
Miles
Pilots.
Tails per hour.
I'm getting tired.
I
Let's turn this off. Where's the off button?
Stop putting tails in there. His name is just.
That's the off button. That's the button that
That's
adds
the hiss button.
That's the button that adds a
A shit sound.
a VHS type.
I'm just gonna make
whine.
everybody at home turn it off.
Yeah, that's a good. That'll do it.
Let's go to Skype. The chat is acting like a weirdo, so
Chat, quit being weirdos.